Alright, hey guys, so I got my first 2 weeks of traveling almost done. I've been here in Medellin, Colombia for 2 weeks. The first week I was in Centro Historico. It's more the north part of Medellin, and it's more of the city area, more of like a city life area, a little more run down, not as developed as the other part of Medellin I'm in right now, El Poblado. So for that first week I stayed in a hostel. The hostel I stayed in then was more of a chilled, budget, hippie type of atmosphere, where it's very relaxed. Everybody's just more, you know, living on a budget and hanging out and not really doing too much. I did meet a couple people that I got to go around the city in. On the first couple days I walked around with this couple from Brazil who are doing a lot of humanitarian things. So they told me about a lot of the things they were doing. She was telling me about some of the stuff she's doing with Venezuela in order to help the Venezuelans get into Colombia and, you know, get their life back in order. And he was telling me some of the humanitarian things that he's done working and actually living in Syria for the last 2 or 3 years. He's worked and lived in Iraq and Iran, and he was actually in Syria when a lot of the bombings were going on. So that was interesting, walking around the city with those two and this other guy, Jose. We basically walked around El Poblado before I got to El Poblado. So it was a help to be with some Spanish speakers and walking around the city. Other things I did there, I was hanging out with this older German guy named Jürgen, and we were basically walking around the city. We went up on the cable cars up in the north part of Medellin. It's one of the newer cable car systems that was built, so we were walking around there. Basically walked around the main city and saw the Museum of Antiquia. We saw some other statues and churches and just a bunch of other cool things. Are we headed to the metro now?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna head to the metro now, go towards the El Poblado area that I'll be in next week, which is good because I'll be able to get my groundings with some Spanish speakers and learn the area now. This is getting off the metro in El Poblado, where I'll be next week. This is here in Colombia, where they're actually making money out of the Venezuelan bills. This is all Venezuelan money. They'll make more money off of it selling it in the street rather than they will for the money itself. Gracias. See all the bamboo and the water. It looks like a man-made waterfall. It's nice to have these areas right in the middle of the city so you can get away from the sun. This is us sitting over here. Yeah, I figured out, it seems like they're doing a video on street art and performance art, because first they were filming this guy who's one of the stand still people that paint themselves gold, and now they're filming this guy. doing the street art. Here's more of that waterfall. As we're walking more into the park, see the bamboo growing naturally. That's the area we were just in back there. Now we're walking up this way. They do have a lot of trash cans around the city to keep it clean, so you don't throw your cigarettes on the floor and your empty water bottles. Beautiful tree of bamboo right there. It's a very pretty street we're on here in El Poblado. There's lots of trees, and it almost reminds me of a street in Thailand as far as everything being real close together and everything having trees above it, and it seems very beautiful. But she's asking right now why everything seems closed. It only seems to be this taco place and the liquor store open, while everything else seems to be closed right now. But it's right next to that little park that we were at. What did she say about it being closed?
They open only on the weekends during the whole day.
Oh, okay.
And in the night during weekdays.
Okay.
Yes. Let's go.
This is here at the Crepes and Waffles. She was telling me that this establishment only hires single mothers. So it's a good thing that they're providing to the communities. This is the food we ordered. I got a salad because mostly in Medellin it's all carbs. So I wanted to get a salad with avocado and vegetables, and so here we are, just enjoying our meal.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the front of my hostel. These are the small little hostel rooms on the side. That's how you get into the place over here. This is like the front little lobby. And then over here is like the chill out areas. Got somebody getting a tattoo right now. This is the kitchen. Say hi. This is my bathroom. Then I have a door here. And this is my door to the room. And then I basically have my bed here, my stuff over here, some of my other stuff sitting around basically. Because then I have a master lock on this door that I can close, and so I do that. This is the chill out area. And then out here is where we hang out and smoke. It's where like the cigarette smoking area is. And then this is my room. So that's basically a tour of this hostel right now. I'm being kind of quiet just because some people are sleeping, and so you kind of got to treat it like your own little house with your own little space. And it's a pretty chill environment. Everybody here is just hanging out, drinking beers, watching TV, sitting out on the balcony area, smoking cigarettes. So it's just a really chill environment, really cool. There's different styles of traveling for everybody, so this is a unique style to try out. And in Colombia, it's very accepted like this. It seems like a lot of people are doing this type of, you know, traveling or adventuring like on a budget and just living in small spaces because all the environment's kind of relaxed and chill. So next week I'll be in an Airbnb, so we'll see the difference. I'm in a little bit more of a lively area, so we'll see how that goes. So Okay, so right now I'm walking down 52, Carrera 52. No, I think it's Calle 52. Calle 52. We're on our way to the Barrio metro station. And from the Barrio metro station, we're gonna head to Caribe metro station. And then from there, we're gonna go to Guatape. This is from the bottom of the mountain at Guatape. It's a beautiful view over the whole entire city. Okay, so I'm starting my trek up the Pedra de Perol. This is step 1. There's over 700 steps. I'm gonna walk up it right now. I got my friend Jürgen, the German guy from the hostel. So we're gonna start the journey. He's already a little bit up there. So, gotta give my ticket here to somebody here. Hola. Gracias. Keep this part for your souvenir. And you walk. This is the view you're going to be getting while you're walking. Walking all the way up the steps that I took footage of. It's already hurting my legs. So I'm going to turn this off for now. Show you what I'm going up. I'll check in with you in a little bit. Only at step 200. I'm already feeling it. Gotta stop like every 50 or 100 steps. At least there's nice spots of shade like this. You can get a nice view. Oh yeah, this is a hard walk. Okay, so I'm about halfway there. Probably on like the 350th step. I know there's 700 to go, or 350 to go, 700 total. But look at this view I'm having right here already. It's amazing. All right, 350 more to go. Number 525. No turning back now. It's 150 more to go. 650. It's close to the top. Still got 10 or 15 to go. This is the other side, which we haven't seen yet. It's definitely beautiful up here. All right, now we're at 700. So 710 or 5.